Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Starbound. This is Jayzan. We are a little bit further ahead from last time. I had constructed this metalwork station, and which I got the power core from the UFO boss that we fought in the previous episode, and crafted some stuff in here. There's a lot of things to craft. There's a robot here that I'm really curious about making. So I've crafted a couple pieces of this guy so far. I still need more steel and money. Those are pretty much the majority. And I also created a brain extractor, which is really good at killing enemies. But you get brains from it, which aren't really uh, useful. I mean, you can use the brain for one item that I've found so far. It's the robot head. I'm assuming this is going to be like a pet that fights with me. But yeah, so I have 2 of the 4 parts of this. I still need a ton of steel, which means I need iron to make steel. And right now we're smelting some sand into glass because I have too much sand right now. And I'm just trying to get rid of it. So we're going to continue smelting this sand into glass until I get 1,000 glass blocks. Only because I don't know, maybe I'll need glass at some point. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna get rid of this. My inventory management is starting to become a problem, which is why I'm cleaning this up a bit. So I'll let this continue crafting into I'll leave it in my furnace for now. I don't need this at all. It's from just random excavation. I'll get rid of the magma rock. I don't want that. Let's hold under the tar. And yeah, so that's kind of all that really happened. I found I flew to a new planet, a new area, and also found a good way to get resources is to find a good desert planet, which I only found one good desert planet. There's good and bad ones for resource extraction. And a good one is when it's covered in sand. Oh crap. I forgot. I dug straight down at the spawn point from that planet. Whoops. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, did I just... There we go. Alright, let's seal that up. And we'll dig down right here, actually, because I want to go back down. But we're going to make this a little bit more safe to do that. It's probably deep enough. I did craft a gold pick, which is already feeling its age, it looks like. And oh, whoops, wrong button. I need to change that. I keep selecting the wrong one. I need to change that hotkey from put my pick somewhere better. Let's put this right here, just in case I slip off. And we're gonna go down further here. I still haven't decided a good homeworld. I found a couple cities in my explorations that I kind of want to build near. But I'm not sure yet. Oh, I did unlock a further sector, which gives me way stronger enemies to fight. Which isn't really a good thing, because I can barely handle level 4 enemies. And the place I found is like level 15 enemies. Oh yeah, this... I think I found like a mine shaft. This is what this kind of appears to be. It's like pre-constructed sort of mine shaft. I don't really know if it's supposed to lead somewhere or not. But it has torches and stuff around. Doesn't really much else. It's just kind of like a tunnel with like stuff in it. Just simple things. So I was doing a little bit of exploration in here. I saw the glow here and I didn't know why, and I still don't know why. That torch is there now because I put it there, but it was glowing on its own. Whew, I almost fell right there. Alright, so... Okay. Let's make this a little wider. I'll use my brain extractor because these enemies are pretty strong. I don't know if that's an enemy or not. Yep, sure was. So I'm getting one hit killed, as you can see. I'm exploring a planet that I probably shouldn't, but I'm hoping to find better resources. I still don't really know how this works in regards to this might be too far. It was way too far. Let's put that there, so next time I come down, I know to make that shorter of a fall. It doesn't matter because I'm going to die in one hit anyway from all the enemies down here. And alright, so we're going to continue progressing down here and see. Yeah, as I was saying, I don't really know if the harder difficulty planets have better resources or more abundant resources. Okay. Yeah, there's some silver there I didn't notice. And an oil lantern. And some enemies, some copper. Hey, here's that iron. I was gonna grab that until that guy killed me. It's got a ton of cobblestone though, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. So let's fight this guy. I might be able to one-hit kill him. Good. That's the good thing about that weapon. Speaking of, I did find a boss type enemy, which gave me this flaming sword. Which, it's still pretty weak, but it's a lot better than the starter weapon. And it looks a lot cooler. Alright, so we are going this way now. It's pretty cool looking stone. I like the way that stuff looks. There's some stuff up there that we're going to check out. Looks like another entrance to another part of the mine shaft. I wonder if one of these mine shafts have something in it. I haven't found anything at all good in any of the dungeons that I've found. Not even chests. Okay, so what's that? Blue wood. Copper. Is that an enemy? Oh yeah, it is. Alright, brain extractor did its job. It's got a really short range, as you can see, but it's really good at killing hard enemies. It's not good for, like, if you're like trying to grind, because it doesn't give you, you don't get anything for it. Alright, let's make a way back up if I have to. Okay, so that bramble will hurt me. So we're gonna get rid of it so it doesn't knock me into like oblivion or something. I'm still wounded. I don't see. Let's get that money and then lose it when I die. You lose about a quarter of your money when you die, which really sucks actually, because money seems to be the hardest thing to get in this game. Even beyond resources, money's harder to get. Alright, I need to put a torch up. I'm gonna throw this down there too. That's pretty far down. Okay, let's make a little bit of a bridge here. Okay, what did I do that for? Oh crap, that was fast. Quicker than I could have, quicker than I was able to switch over. There's a small cooldown time when you switch weapons. You can't attack immediately after you switch weapons. Alright, so we're gonna go the other direction this time. And I'm gonna mine around this little hole here so I can... Let's just rock over there. Was it this way that I wanted to go? I think this is... There's nothing on this side. I think I have to go left and then to the right. Yeah, there's nothing over that way. I could go left, down, and then to the right. And what is that? It's probably like just wood in the ground or something. Some signs. So yeah, the cities that I found had more treasure in it than the dungeons, it seems, at this point. But the dungeons have a shitload more money. That's one major difference. Those aren't my torches. Those are... Alright, I think that's an enemy. I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, I'm gonna dig around because this seems to be a common occurrence. Enemies down there. I want to make sure that I can. There's a ton of iron to the southeast of me also, I see, hiding in that dirt. It takes a while to drown, so I'm not really too concerned about that. Alright, let's chop this part out, and I should be able to get through now. It doesn't look like an enemy, actually, but I don't care. I will pop its brain. Anything down there? No. Okay, so we're going down further and to the right. Is... Oh, I remember now. When I was checking this out earlier, I hit this spike and got knocked like super far down. And if I don't attack the spike... Okay. Is that gold? I don't know. Alright, let's put this here. And let's put that here. And let's put a torch right here. Okay, there's a ton of iron right there. I think I'm gonna go to the right like this. Bunch of white cobblestone. I'm gonna get this iron and I'm gonna go down there to the right and get those jars. Essentially, it's what they are. Okay, so the stalactites become dry sand. I think that's gold right there. I'm pretty sure it is. That's gold in them hills. Alright. Okay, there's a shit ton of what is that called? The coal. Anything up there? No, it doesn't look like it. A couple jars. There's some gold right there. And there's an enemy nearby. Alright, let's mine this real quick. Mostly to get rid of that stalagmite, but since I'm mining, I want to get rid of... Oh shit! I did not see those. Bastards. So, as you can see, we're just exploring hard-ass planets. I like to compare this to Terraria because it is very comparable to Terraria. And I also would like to say that I like Terraria more. If you care more about your world on Terraria, because it's the only world you have, and it has more of a linear progression. This is very sandboxy, which is fine, and I think this game, after a little bit more time and things implemented, is going to be freaking amazing. but currently it's just, I don't know. It needs more. Hey, got it. Another good brain. Superior brains drop very rarely. It's usually inferior brains that drop. Alright, so we're going to keep going down to the right. What the hell are you? Are you a villain? You're going to shoot things at me? Damn it! Alright, I want to keep going down there because it's very open. And I've done all this digging, and I want to find out what's down there. I need to stay on. I need to go to an easier planet, but my conundrum is, I think the easier planets don't have the better resources. And I can't handle the harder planets without getting money from the easier planets. Because I can't handle killing enemies with my weapon. On these planets, you can kill them with your brain thing, but all that does is give you brains and gets the enemy out of your way. But you don't get any money or anything other than the brains, which are fairly, from what I can tell, useless aside from the one item that I heard already crafted with the brain. Alright, so there's no enemy in here this time. Good. Is this where I... Oh god. It is. Alright, we're going around the other way. Okay, I can go down here. What's that flickering down there? That's kind of creepy. That's actually really creepy. Oh, it's lava. I'm assuming that's lava. Let's get the gold out of that. Yeah, it's totally lava. I'm assuming this is the bottom of the planet. I have not made it to lava before. Okay, I was afraid that was going to knock me into the lava. It's really bright. Oh good, there's a treasure chest down here. What's that noise? Okay. Well, let's take the gold and the copper, some money, and the apples. Oh, there's tomatoes. Tomato seeds, not even tomatoes. Alright. What's this? Nothing. I almost want to just dig left and see what's over there. But this resource is going to be hard to dig through. Alright, I'm going to go up instead. Can I make that jump? Yeah. Okay, they're the enemies that I keep hearing. And they are enemies. So, let's build myself a wall to hide behind. Okay. This is one way you can kill the high-level enemies. See, this is why I can't handle these guys. It's gonna be nuts when I'm actually strong enough to do real damage to these guys. Alright. So that guy's dead. Seriously? The fish are that strong? Get a little bit of money from it. Alright. Let's just go over that and put a torch up here. I'm finding a little bit of money, which is decent. I don't see anything else over here. And there's those guys down there, which are gonna insta-kill me. Let's build a bridge here. Alright. And we'll go to the east. We'll go to the right. There's an enemy over here. It's gonna be fast, I bet. Damn! I thought I hit him the first time. Oh well. Alright, so we've explored enough of this planet. We're gonna go to a different planet. We're gonna grab my glass out of here now. I guess it decided to stop smelting it for some reason. Alright, well, get back to smelting. Let's see. So, some wood there, slush. Very little bit of magma rock. And so we're going to go to a new planet. There's a few planets in this area. I don't know if some of them are... Alright, the moon's too cold. I can't handle that yet. I think I've already been to the level 2 forest. No, I've only been to that. So this might be a good idea to search to level 2, just to get some money and kill some enemies that I can actually handle. So we're gonna take off. We're gonna head over there. It's like invisible distance, but first I must go in the hyperspace and fly around the solar system before I go and land on the level 2 planet. Another reason why I like Terraria more than this is, for instance, that all that digging that I did in that planet, I'll never return to that planet again, and I don't really care either. It doesn't matter. But in Terraria, after all that digging, that area would be there forever, and I would be able to go back to that and continue exploring from there on. And this really encourages abandoning your previous projects and almost deters against you building up a awesome civilization, at least in single player. And multiplayer, I can see how this would be great, because you would have so many different planets that you can go to, and you could actually call one your own and stuff like that, and people would be able to visit it. This game seems to be more designed towards multiple people rather than a single player experience. Is this still turning into a glass? Good. Let's pull that glass out and put it here. 790 glass now. I don't even think I can make anything with glass at the moment. Let's take a look at the crafting bench real quick. Can make mushroom blocks. Just kind of looking through here to see if there's anything new. I haven't looked in here in a little while. I kind of need to make a new distress beacon just for the quest. I made the distress beacon in multiplayer and it didn't save it from my single player game. So I need iron bars. I need lots of iron. Snowball. Is it a throwing weapon? Okay. And I found this recipe in a dungeon. Alright, so let me make some iron bars real quick. Oh, I've got... yeah, I got plenty of iron. Oh, my furnace is still doing its thing right now. I'll make the iron a little bit later. Let's put this rope over here. I should put that medikit and save it for later when I, like, absolutely need it. I'm going to put it in my storage, because there's probably a time that I'm going to actually use that. I get the hardened monster plate too, and leather. I don't know what either of those are for yet. Where's that tomato? I'll probably build a farm at some point. Like when I start building a city with all these seeds, I'll probably start planting things. And so this is getting close to being done. It's 3 sand per 1 glass. So this stack of 1,000 glass is going to be 3,000 sand. And I still have thousands of sand. So you can tell how much I've spent in the desert planets. I'm hoping these glass blocks are like what I use to make glass things with. And it's not like some other glass thing. Let's get rid of that piece of sand. Put that in here. And it's not gonna work. It's not gonna do it right now. So, all right, fuck it. I'll get started on the iron. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. All right. So I'll let that do its thing. It's probably not gonna continue. All right, so we're on a new planet. It's always so fun to enter a new planet. See what experiences you have. So you can use wood or coal to power your ship. So I've been using wood because it's a lot easier to get than coal. But you can use both if you need to fly somewhere. There might be better resources at some point, but it's pretty much 1-to-1. Resources for coal. I mean, resources for fuel. I can probably handle actually fighting these guys too. Let's find out. Yeah. Fight these and get some money. I don't think I'm gonna explore too much down here. Okay. I'll explore to the bottom. These things are usually not that deep anyway. Yeah. Okay. I don't really know what I'm looking for right now. I'm gonna cut this plant. There's a couple long ones here. I might as well. Because I'll need plant fiber at some point. Guess that's as high as I can reach. Good, I made it through that. Let's cut these trees down. These are very thorny trees. This is a very inhospitable planet. I'll probably heal in a second here. A little bit of money. Fair amount of copper. I don't know if I need copper much anymore. Actually, I can sell it. There's a thing that you can use to convert ore into money, which is a good use for your old ore. Still not sure where I want to heal yet. Let's just chop this one down. Oh. These. Nothing down here. I found a green flashlight, which is horrible. It like makes it really difficult to see. It might be just the way like my eyes work or something, but it just makes it really hard to see and use it as a light source compared to this flashlight. Alright. We're going to go up. We'll grab that ore. I like how you can mine 9 at a time. In this kind of game, it's pretty good with the amount of mining that you do. I see some iron over there. That might be copper. I can't tell. In that stone, there's new grapevine. There's a lot of wood right here. It's good. This is essentially fueled up for me, for my ship. I'll mine that iron out of there too. When it becomes nighttime on this planet, I'll rest in my bed. Yeah, it's iron. Okay. We're gonna keep going. No, it's iron. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong. I'm using the wrong item. I'm like, why isn't it digging? It's because I was not doing. I was using my bow to dig, and as you all know, using your bow to dig. Oh, what's this? I think these are bad guys. Let's see what's in here. Nothing in those boxes. What about this one? Some rope. I'll take that. Some chairs. Okay, good. They're low level. Oh, it's like a might be a dungeon. All right. Well, I'm gonna rest in this tent. I'll rest in this tent. This one looks more comfortable. And continue on down in that hole, and we'll see what's in that little possibly dungeon. It might not be, but we'll see. I wonder if the different tents and stuff like that do anything. Alright, I'm gonna eat this grape. So I have 3 armor right now. I'm wearing copper equipment. Just why does it show 3 when this gives me 3, this gives me 3, and this gives me 1? Alright, and there's a back item, and then whatever that is, and whatever these are. Oh, okay. Just whatever I want to look like. Well, it's nighttime, and I am almost healed up. This is probably a good time to end the episode, actually. We'll continue off next episode down at that mine shaft type thing over there. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day.